How Etihad Airways transforming the flying experience. Hello and welcome back to the Luxury Kingdom. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. The way we travel has changed. That's why we've been hard at working redefining what you'll experience in the sky, setting the industry standard and creating an experience with your wellness at its core, and this experience begins before you even board the plane. Moment an aircraft lands, one of our specialized teams springs into actions to sterilize the aircraft. We clean from back to front and from ceiling to floor. As we clean the aircraft, we disinfect the entire cabin using two specialist products called Falcon and Kiosk. Both products by the Department of Health and are 99.9% effective against bacteria and viruses. This includes COVID-19. Once cleaning is concluded, we carry out full cabin disinfections using fogging. We conduct a swab test of multiple surfaces, especially high touch points, to confirm the complete absence of germs. Our ground crews aren't the only ones working hard to ensure your safety. Our cabin crew and pilots are too. As of February 2021, every aircraft we fly is operated with 100 vaccinated crews. As an additional precaution, we still conduct regular PCR tests of all our crews before flying. They continue to wear personal protective equipment including a mask and a visor. Personal safety is everyone's responsibility. That's why we've taken special steps to ensure everyone's well-being. Like our pilots and cabin crews, we require all passengers to present a negative PCR test before they board our aircraft. This is a small but important step in ensuring we're operating in the safest flight possible. And the moment you step on board, we promise an experience unlike any other. Every Etihad flight had a wellness ambassador on board. The cabin crew member is there not only to assist with any wellness-related queries a guest might have, but to ensure all of our health and safety guidelines are being strictly adhered to. We distribute wellness kits to every guest, which includes a mask, gloves, and hand sanitizer. All in-flight meals now come pre-sealed directly from Etihad's catering facility, which adheres to the strictest of hygiene standards, and we ensure high-traffic areas of the aircraft are cleaned and disinfected every hour, including the lavatories. I love traveling, and while some things about traveling might be different now, it is all to ensure everyone's safety and well-being. I'm proud to be vaccinated, I'm proud to be flying, and I'm proud to continue helping connect the world. If you need to travel today, Etihad Wellness provides industry-leading standards of hygiene, cleanliness, and customer care. We can't wait for guests to see what's waiting for them on board. Etihad Airways is the second flag service of the United Emirates. Its headquarters is in Khalifa City, Abu Dhabi, close to Abu Dhabi International Airport. Etihad started operations in November 2003. It is the second biggest airline within the UAE after Emirates. The call Etihad is Arabic for United. The airline operates greater than 1,000 flights consistent with a week to over 120 passengers and load locations within the Middle East, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and North America with a fleet of 102 Airbus and Boeing planes as of February 2020. In 2015, Etihad carried 8 million passengers, a 23.3% boom from the preceding years, turning in sales of $9.02 billion and internet earnings of $103 million. Its major base is Abu Dhabi International Airport. In addition to its middle pastime of passengers transportations, Etihad additionally operates Etihad Holidays and Etihad Cargo. Etihad installed its airline alliance, Etihad Airway Partners, in October 2015, which became disbanded in 2018 after numerous of its individuals fell into economic difficulties. Etihad Airways holds minority fairness investments within the collaborating airways. In addition to having had a stake in Virgin Australia till its insolvency in April 2020 and not using a go-back on investment, booking for those airways become consolidated beneath Neath One Network. In May 2020, rapidly after Air France retired its whole Airbus A380 fleet because of the COVID-19 pandemic, there had been rumors that Etihad Airways become thinking about canceling all its closing Airbus A350 orders and retiring its whole Airbus A380 fleet because of greater economic losses because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Etihad's CEO Tony Douglas stated that Etihad's A380 fleet become in all likelihood, now no longer to fly once more in passenger service and consequently are in all likelihood to be withdrawn after most effective 7 years in service. This circulate will make Etihad the 0.33 Airbus A380 operator to retire its Airbus A380 fleet, following Air France KLM and Hi-Fly Malta. However, through 26 May 2020, Etihad showed that the airline will now no longer cancel its closing Airbus A350 orders and plans to continue with them. The airline additionally showed that it had no plans to ditch its Airbus A380 fleet into early retirement, not like Air France regardless of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, as of October 2020, a few assets said that the Etihad Airbus A380 nonetheless had a capacity opportunity of early retirement because of the plane marketplace modifications and called for because of the COVID-19 pandemic, as Etihad Airways CEO Tony Douglas cited the Airbus A380 as a closely inefficient handicapped behemoth through engines too many. Tony Douglas additionally stated that a smaller long variety twin-jet plane consisting of the Boeing 77X, 787, and Airbus A350 can do the process a ways greater successfully and sustainably than the A380. In February 2021, Etihad Airways vaccinated all of its working pilots and cabin groups in opposition to COVID-19, the primary airline to vaccinate all of its working pilots and cabin group. Since a maximum of Etihad's flight had been grounded between March and June 2020, the airline published a middle working loss of $1.7 billion in 2020. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.